everybody. My name is Jennifer, and I have a very urgent message for the people of Dominica about the coronavirus. I really need you to listen to me today, and please share this with all your friends and family throughout the country, because this is an emergency. I just spent 2 months in the village of Layu, and I fell in love with the people of Dominica. I have been sick to my stomach about what is going to happen to your country when this virus hits you properly. And I think that it already has, but you just don't know it yet. So please listen. On Monday the 16th, Martinique went into lockdown. No one can leave their homes without special documents or they will be fined 136 euros. This is a very extreme measure that has been put into place to prevent the spread of this extremely contagious virus. At last count, there were 50 cases of coronavirus in Martinique. That is a startling amount for such a small country. That means that 50 people have been infecting the entire population of Martinique for up to 2 full weeks, because that is how long it can take to come down with symptoms after you're infected. So all of the people that they interacted with for those 2 weeks have been interacting with people who've been interacting with people and infecting the country further. They've been coming back and forth on the ferries to Dominica. That means by next week, they are going to have hundreds of cases in Martinique. And you guys are going to be hearing about your first documented cases in the coming days and weeks. But by then, it will already be too late. What you need to understand is that this virus is much more contagious than a regular cold virus, despite what you may have heard. It can jump 6 feet through the air in our saliva. And when we speak to each other, we are literally spraying each other with this virus. So people need to stay at least 6 to 10 feet away from one another and avoid talking in person. Talk on the phone, talk online, talk from home, but stay in your homes. You need to stop touching each other. Stop fist bumping and handshaking. Stop going to church. Stop going to the bar. Stop going to the snackette. Stop hanging out together on the road. I mean it. This needs to stop right now. Kids need to be inside. Families need to stick together. No play dates, no interactions between kids except those you live with. And when you go out, it should be for food and supplies and maybe for a quick walk, but you must stay 10 feet away from all other people. Farmers should go up to Zion and stay there. Camp out, go into the mountains if you can. If you can't, stay at home. Don't go to work. Wash your hands every time you touch anything outside your home. Don't touch your face. Cover your mouth and nose with a scarf or a bandana. And please, please don't cough on other people. You need to watch out for each other and help each other out. Get food to one another, but do it without interacting. Leave it on the doorstep. Remember, it's not all about whether or not you will catch it and die from it. It's about whether or not you will catch it and spread it to somebody who's vulnerable and will die. And if you don't follow these protocols, I assure you that is exactly what you're going to do. Healthy people need to be careful not to transmit it to their parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles. Anyone over the age of 50 is susceptible. A family of a grandmother and 2 of her children who were just in their 50s died recently in the United States from this virus. We are all incubators, and we can only combat this right now through social distancing. Right now, in Canada and the US, we are shutting down everything. Our bars, our restaurants, all our social gatherings have been canceled. People are starting relief funds to help people out because nobody is going to work. Everything is closed. The streets are empty. If you think this won't trouble you in your country and that Dominica will be safe, let me tell you, you are wrong. It's already there. It's infecting people every day, jumping silently from person to person, but you might not know about it for another week, and suddenly you'll have 30 cases in your country, and you'll have to wonder what's been going on the 2 weeks prior to that, and how much it's already spread and being carried by people everywhere. The only way to stop it from ripping through your entire community and killing thousands is to isolate yourselves and practice social distance like we're doing in North America and Europe. That means to stay 6 feet away from others, cover your mouth when you leave the house, and wash your hands religiously. In Italy, they have had over 3,400 deaths. That is more than they've had in China, in the entire country of China. The reason is because the Italian people are social, and they didn't stay home, and they didn't stop socializing, and they didn't wash their hands enough, and they didn't cover their faces, and they didn't listen. I'm begging you, Dominica, please listen to me. Don't let this virus tear your country apart. Listen now while you still have a little bit of time. If anyone can save themselves from this, Dominicans can. You have an amazing community and social network. You have food and you have water. You have the desire and the ability and the pride to help one another. And most of you have shelter. The entire island could see this video within a day's time if everybody took the time to share it. Please share this. Call your friends and family and tell them that you're staying home and that they should too. Tell them to be scared because they should be. And send them this message. Drink bush tea, ginger and garlic tea. Eat clean, no sugars, no junk food. Boost your immune system. Eat fruits and vegetables. Drink cane juice. Use your natural remedies and stay inside. Don't take anti-inflammatories, please. Be careful about pharmaceuticals. Apparently paracetamol is safe, but other anti-inflammatories can cause severe reactions and death, even in young and healthy people. People are taking anti-inflammatories because they have headaches and fevers, and they are dying. So watch out for that and use your natural remedies only. Help each other out. Leave food outside people's doors who need it, but do not interact with people. I cannot stress this enough. This is key. If you act now, this minute, today, you will have the chance to save thousands of lives. But if you keep going about your business as usual, next week will be the beginning of a long, drawn-out horror story for Dominica. Please, please listen, share, and stay home, Dominica. Read about what's happened in Italy and don't fall prey to the same mistakes. I love you all, and I want to come back next year and see all of your faces healthy and happy. So share this, share this, share this, and stay home. Thank you.